What if I told you your ex wasn't confused? What if I told you they were rehearsing? That every sweet nothings text and future fake was a calculated move in an elaborate psychological operation. Welcome to the show where we expose the sinister tactics of toxic love and help you navigate the treacherous waters of dating in the 21st century. Today, we're diving deep into the dark art of weaponized affection, why your ex played it cool, and why you might want to block them even if they're not your biological father. Step 1. Euphoria, the charm bomb. Have you ever been swept off your feet by someone who seemed too good to be true? Enter the charm bomb. This is when your crush showers you with excessive compliments, gifts, and promises of future together, all within a short period. In psychology, this is known as love bombing. But here at our show, we prefer to call it the charm bomb because we're 10 steps ahead of Freud. When it comes to Gen Z, these charming tactics are often amplified through social media. With a few carefully crafted posts, your ex could have convinced their followers that your relationship was straight out of a K-drama. But behind the scenes, things weren't as rosy. As viewers, we've seen our fair share of love-bombing red flags. So let us know in the comments if you ever found yourself questioning the motives behind an ex's seemingly perfect actions. And remember, if someone seems too good to be true, they probably are, or at least living in a world where everyone's wearing masks. But what happens after the charm bomb? How does this carefully constructed facade crumble and reveal the chaos beneath? Cue catchy spots. Step 2. Confusion. The test phase. Now that your ex has dropped a love bomb, it's time for them to measure your reaction. Enter the test phase. During this stage, they will drop hints about their feelings for you, testing whether you reciprocate those emotions. If you show any sign of hesitation, your ex may become passive-aggressive, accusing you of being insensitive or too busy. But hey, don't blame yourself. After all, you did watch our video on red flags, and now you're armed with knowledge and ready to spot those warning signs from a mile away. Am I right? Just kidding. We've all been there. Sometimes those red flags can seem like tiny speed bumps in an otherwise smooth road. But trust me, your ex is more likely to turn into Darth Vader than a Dalai Lama. Remember, the best revenge is a life well lived. Oh wait, wrong. Quote, never mind. The point is, keep your head held high and your standards even higher. Who needs validation from a narcissist anyway? Let's move on to the next phase, crash. Step 3, crash, isolation and control. Here's where things start to get real ugly. After successfully gauging your response during the test phase, your ex will either double down on their efforts to win you over or completely shift tactics. If you gave them even the slightest hint of reciprocation, prepare for an onslaught of grand romantic gestures. They will sweep you off your feet with promises of forever, showering you with expensive gifts and planning extravagant dates. It's like being trapped in a whirlwind romance straight out of a Nicholas Sparks novel, except instead of heartfelt emotions, you're dealing with a master manipulator who's already written a sequel where you die, tragically in a hot air balloon accident. But if your ex didn't detect enough interest in you, consider yourself lucky. You dodged a bullet, a grenade, perhaps a rogue drone full of toxic love. Instead of showering you with affection, they will intentionally ignore you, playing a game of emotional charades where you're left wondering why you're not part of the cast. But don't worry, your misery won't last long because you're just one step away from the ultimate revelation. Discard. Step 4, the ghost protocol. If you thought the roller coaster ride of your emotions couldn't get any wilder, brace yourself for the ghost protocol. Your ex will suddenly vanish from your life, leaving you confused and heartbroken. It's like they transformed from Mr. or Miss Perfect into a real-life Casper the Friendly Ghost. Except instead of haunting you with friendly smiles, they're haunting you with memories of their ghostly absence. But don't be fooled by this spectral disappearance. Your ex isn't really gone. They're still out there living their best life without you, leaving you to wonder why you didn't invest in that life insurance policy you kept putting off. The truth is, they've moved on faster than you can say cold feet. They've blocked you, muted you, and unfollowed you across all social media platforms. Your phone, once filled with their constant attention, now goes silent, replaced by the haunting echoes of their once loving messages. It's as if they've rewritten your story, erasing your existence from their narrative. But fear not, because the final chapter of this toxic tale is upon us. Step 5. Awakening, the recovery roadmap. In the aftermath of your ex's vanishing act, you find yourself at a crossroads. Cue the inspiring music as you awaken to the harsh reality of the situation. It's time to pick up the pieces and chart your course toward healing. But hold on a second. Before you take that first step toward recovery, we need to drop some science on you. This is where the rubber meets the road, folks. Are you ready to invest in yourself? Are you willing to confront the emotional baggage from your past relationships? Because let's face it, we've all been scarred by the toxic love of our lives. So go ahead, indulge in some retail therapy. Buy that new dress, hit the gym, or start that journal you've always wanted to write. It's time to prioritize your own happiness and well-being. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Reach out to friends, family, or even online communities for support. Just make sure to leave the red flags at the door. Remember, you've got this. And if you need a little extra help along the way, we've got your back. Our platform offers a range of tools from therapy apps to support groups and journaling prompts. We've got everything you need to navigate the choppy waters of post-breakup life. So go ahead, click that link and take the first step towards healing. Trust us, it's the best investment you'll ever make. In conclusion, understanding the phases of weaponized affection can be a crucial first step towards protecting yourself from toxic relationships. By recognizing the warning signs, you can avoid falling into the traps laid out by those with ill intentions. Remember, healing takes time, but with self-awareness and support, you can navigate the journey towards emotional well-being. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Be cautious, stay strong, and prioritize your own happiness. And if you're feeling brave, share your own red flag stories in the comments below. Together, we can create a community of support and understanding, helping others to avoid the pitfalls of weaponized affection. So don't hesitate. Speak up, connect, and heal. Your strength and resilience will inspire others and pave the way for a brighter, more authentic future. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more insightful content. Let's continue to learn, grow, and build a supportive community together. Until next time, stay curious and embrace your journey towards self-discovery and empowerment. Take care.